Okay, so that's fine. Yay, we're live. Okay. I mean, it's gonna take a second for you, but we're live. What's going on,
Cool.
guys? Sorry for a random live stream. Yeah, sorry for a random live stream. But my friend Gordon over here, Oni Mecha, needs to turn off his notifications. Um, but he did
Sorry.
he did a contest and just going to show off the stuff that he did, or not he did, but people did in his contest. Sorry, I'm sharing on the Facebook real quick. For some reason, he's got extreme lag. We don't know why. All right, so I'm sharing in the group so people can come hang out.
Oki's in.
Okay. It's on your end. All right, so sorry about that, guys. One person. What? Hi. Oh, that's me. So he did a contest. It was all DOMs because he's like that. He just really needs to have a lot of DOMs in his life. So there we go. That's a thing. And hopefully a lot of people from the group will end up over here in the stream. He did have 6 participants. It was pretty cool, varying degrees of skill level and such. I'll be able to show off most of them. I think I need to open. I need to go back to Jerry's because he's the only weirdo who did it as a. It's like Jerry's the only weirdo who did it as a separate thing entirely. Gordon's lagging really bad, in case you guys are wondering.
Right. What's up with that, Jerry? Yeah, Jerry, what's up with that Google Drive? I mean, everybody else sent it just
because he's Jerry. That's what he'd do. I'm going to smack you if you don't turn off notifications. Just gonna be like, oh no, Gordon disappeared.
I did. Let me see.
I'm still hearing him. Unless they're.
I'm right here.
I don't think they're. Okay, that was one of my notifications. That wasn't you. Hold on. But I was hearing other ones. It's all good though. Okay, I'm just waiting for people to show up. We got one person watching so far. We're just going to give it a minute or so, get everybody a chance to come over here while I drink beer. Gordon, do you want to, since you're lagging so bad, why don't you tell the people why you did this contest?
Ooh, what you
There we go.
This contest was just to build some and just whatever. Got it. So, like I said, the contest was just to build, friendship and try to build the small community together, bring the small community together, and just let everybody have fun, because everybody knows how hard competitions can be, very stressful, especially when you go up against the big guys, So this little small competition was for all guys like me, just to relax and hang out,
Got guys like you who completely obliterated everyone in my competition.
They were building Gundams like 2 years ago, dude.
Yeah, that's not great. You're still rubbing it in. Jerk. Okay. Still rubbing it in. I'm waiting to see people, not seeing anybody popping in just yet. We're trying to show off competition here, guys. All right. So there we go. Okay. We got some people finally popped in. Space City Gunpla, whoever that is. Cole Dillon. What's going on? No, I haven't shown anything off just yet, guys. Sorry, there might be a strange amount of lag. Seemingly, it's on Gordon's end, but I can't tell. I'll have to wait and see if the responses are on my end for some
Right.
strange reason. We'll see what happens. So I was just waiting for people in the group to come in before I started showing stuff off. If for some reason
So
it is
the
on,
small 144 Dom contest, we got some. Mhm. I think it's on your end, Shoki.
well, it's kind of hard to tell because
So we got
because
144 scale.
you're skipping.
I don't know.
Okay, so there's still some extreme lag because
So
Cole said he asked a question 4 minutes ago. Either way, we're both lagging. We're both lagging. How about that?
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. Okay, so I will bring up the first. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. That's one of the first entries. It's the Snow Dom. And I forgot who did the Snow Dom offhand. Let me double check. Who was the one who did the
he did Brad is the one that did the Snow Dome, and
Got it. Yep.
he put a lot of effort into this guy, and he tried to highlight a lot of details, but the snow is covering up. I think he went a little too heavy on the snow, and the snow is covering up a lot of good details.
Yeah, like I mean, that's what snow does, but like you really can't see the decals that well. But I mean, the paint job's actually pretty good. I mean, I guess he was just going for a definitely been in the ice too long look. Personally, I think the all white bazooka kind of hurts it a little bit because it just
like
makes
the
a lot of
Arctic
the detail. Yeah, Snowdom, Edward Snowdom.
It has to be all white for the camouflage.
Well, then why is most of the body like navy blue or black? Also, I dig the inclusion of the Sturmfaust on the back. I don't know if those
because
are actually
everybody
part of
knows over there in the Arctic. No, those are extras.
Yeah,
and those veneers in the back were metal veneers.
The verniers. Oh yeah, they are. I'll be damned. Nice metal thrusters. Those are good. It's so snowy. Isn't this lag wonderful?
Yeah, he went a little heavy on that. Yeah, I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi probably is terrible right now.
Yeah. And Jerry's computer crashed. That's even funnier. I didn't show off, I didn't know about any contests. I would show off my Oni level suits. I mean, if you're in the group, you would know about the contest. This was from the Houston. Oh, what the hell's the name of the group? Houston, whatever, Apocalypse.
Mecha Apocalypse.
Mecha Apocalypse. That's what it is. Houston's Mecha Apocalypse.
Houston's Mecha Apocalypse.
It's his group.
It's a very small group. We only have like 70 guys. So yeah, if you're in the Houston area or if you just want to join up, hey, look me up. Houston's Mecha Apocalypse. Yeah. Friendly builders, please.
Yes, definitely. Do I spell that right? Lips. There, I put it in the chat so people could see it. So it's fun. It's fun, guys. It's fun. All right. And then we have a couple extra things that Gordon sent me for some reason, so I'm skipping over that. And then we have, what I believe is Corey's. Yep. So Corey's Dom. Lucas, damn it.
This is
Why am I?
Dom.
Oh,
and
you know why? I was on the wrong list. That's why. I apologize. Lucas did his Dom test type with a bunch of extra weapons and lots of weathering and nice smooth paint job, man, to hide the stickers very well. And add an LED to the head and or chest. And my favorite. What?
Yes, and the weathering on this guy is phenomenal.
Yeah, the my favorite detail is the bullet holes in the rough. Yep, it is.
Yes. He weathered those bullet holes really nicely. He did a great job. Very good job. And that right there is a custom gun axe combo. Geez, I don't know what it is, but it's a custom kit bash that he had put together.
Oh yeah, all the custom. I just like the light up chest with the clear parts.
Now, does that mean have an LED in the chest right there? Yeah.
Yeah, so he's got an LED in the chest and in the head.
Damn it. I'm telling you, that guy is a wizard with the LEDs, man.
My only gripe about this kit is that I guess because of the way it's on the stand, it has to be in a very like barrel rider pose. Like the legs are in a very awkward position. Also, I'm fairly certain that's one of the weapons from the 007 swords. Customized to work on this.
Nice. That is real nice.
Yeah, it's from 30-minute missions weapons set. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Just scrolling through here. Yeah, the stand isn't great. I agree, but like he did what he could. I do wish he could have had time to really hide the wires and stuff, but it is what it is. It looks great from behind. The bazooka has a lot of great detail on it.
Right. But everyone wanted to do an extra base or either do a small diorama. Now, to keep everything even and fair, I told everyone just to focus on the suit itself. Don't worry about the base. Don't worry about a diorama. I want to see your work on the suit itself. Customize the suit and do as much as you can to the suit. So that's why I believe that's why the stand it's kind of just there, you know.
Yep. Oh, you can see the electrical connection if you look under the skirt. Right in here. It's funny. So Jerry says all the weapons are from the same set.
Love your cat, Jerry. Love your cat face.
Cat face. I don't think that's the stand that came with the Raven, because I have that. See, okay, so from this angle, you can really see the like splayed legs that I'm not a fan of.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
And there it is without the LEDs on, which makes it look kind of boring, if I'm honest. Also, the eye is like off center, which makes it a little weird.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's sleeping back there.
Yeah, he's like. So the key is to speak and then wait 20 seconds for Gordon to react. Yes, the LED is cool. All right, so I don't know if you actually saw it or not, Gordon, but Jerry said that all of the extra weapons are from a 30-minute missions kit. And actually, now looking at it, I totally see that.
Right. Yes, I've seen. Right, I seen that.
Gordon has the squeakiest chair, by the way. Just a good looking kit. And he sent a lot of pictures.
Sorry.
A closer shot of the weathering and stuff.
He sure did. He did a lot. He did send a bunch of pictures. It was really nice.
So there's a decent shot of the bullet holes in the legs. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he did great weathering on them bullet holes right there.
See, the funny thing about the lag is almost as if you're watching me do this and responding, not participating. It's weird. Though I will say,
but I am watching you and responding 20 seconds later.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like you're not responding within the conversation. It's like you're watching the video and then talking separately. Cat hair not included over here on the big ass bazooka. I wish I put together an entry and might have had a chance.
Yeah, I've seen all the kitty hair on that.
You're always looking for the kitty hair. Nice mount for the machine gun.
Owen, next time, please jump in the competition, man.
Yeah, Owen, jump in. If I wasn't working on everything else and working, I would have joined in. Yeah, these aren't even the most
Jerry's
natural
asking
looking
about
bullet holes.
the bullet holes. They look realistic.
I say they look good, but somebody else's look better. All right.
Yeah, he did great.
So now we're looking at Baldur's ridiculous dumb troping. Now, unfortunately, his pictures are not that good, but we'll be able to see some of the details because he basically just made a heavy weapons specialist here. Did an action base with some big old guns.
Right. But he also scratched out a few brackets and stuff like that to mount everything on there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't even know if those shoulders are from this kit or borrowed from something else.
It's just I wish he had showed a little bit more of the camouflage fishnetting paint job that he had did. I wish there was a little bit more to see. You know, the lighting was hurting him on these pictures.
Yeah, the lighting was definitely not doing him any favors, and also looks like the pictures came through low res. So this is one of the best pictures to actually see detail.
Yes.
Yeah, Owen,
those wires and everything connected to those missiles in the back and those.
Yeah, I agree with Owen that.
Yeah, all this is great detail.
I thought somebody was knocking. But you can see the fishnet and the paint job. It's a big ass intimidating kit, or build, I should say. I would not want to meet it on the battlefield. Now this is a great shot to actually see the paint job, the fishnet mask, the detail work of the gold. Looks like even some metal beads on the Gatling guns. The way he's made hard points for the tanks. I don't know if the Dawn Troping comes out that, but I assumed. I agree, Jerry.
No, he had did a lot of custom work to this kit. I was watching the the post that he was sharing in the group, and he was showing off a lot of custom stuff that he was doing to this kit. But like I said, the pictures were hurting him.
Yeah.
Some of them you couldn't see the detail. He did a lot of work, and we just couldn't see none of that detail.
Yeah, this is one I would love to look at in person. I mean, I wouldn't mind looking at all of them in person if possible. Did your chair almost fall?
Right. Yes, I almost fell out of my chair.
I do like that he put it on the blanket to try to get a neutral background, but his lack of lighting hurt. Laying out all the weapons was pretty cool. So, I mean, it's a really neat kit. I've been a fan of the Dom Tropin, and like I just like how he did all the things. You get a good side shot of the missile launchers, though I do agree the wires bit weird. It's an odd choice, but he did a good job with them. Especially, I think he coiled them the opposite direction per side. Hey, send me a $5 super chat, and we'll have
I didn't
Gordon
even
fall out of his
notice
chair.
that. But yeah, that's a great detail.
By the way, how were you doing the prizes? You said that first place gets first pick of the prize.
First place gets first pick of the prizes, and I don't know if anyone's seen these three guys right behind me, but these are the prizes right here. We can go over those in a minute whenever you're ready.
Yeah, because I'm not sure we cover. I don't know if we missed that or not in the regular live stream.
Whoever takes first.
Whoever takes first, as if we don't know. I can't hear you, babe. What?
Can I tell you something?
What's up?
I didn't put the food away because it's still really hot, so I just kind of took it out of the thing and set it on the stove.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. Thank you. All right, baby. Sorry about that, guys. It is what it is. Back to screen share. Okay, so moving on to another one. This is one of the more interesting and creative ones called the Zomtropen, done by Brian, where he wanted to give it kind of a...
The Zomdom.
Yep, Zomdom, whatever
yes.
I said. Did I say Zomtropen? I think I did. I like the interesting bullet holes with ectoplasm coming out of it. He said he definitely had issues with the paint. He tried to mix some glow-in-the-dark paint with the regular paint and tried to airbrush it on. Had some issues. So the uneven tone that the paint came across in was kind of what hurt him. But he got creativity. So he also looks like he's got a good fingerprint or thumbprint right in the middle of the painted eyeball. So that kind of sucks.
Yes, I did see that as well. But he painted every single detail on there, and I give some man. He did pretty damn good painting everything. Highlighting all the details on there, even on the magazines.
Yep. So he did good. I talked to him. He said he's still kind of a beginner.
But what I want to know is what did he use to do?
That's a fair point. We have to ask him. Because he did some interesting weathering on the bazooka, where it does actually have a gunmetal finish and a little bit of brushing to it, dry brushing, or at least an attempt at dry brushing. So I mean, he did what he could, but he said he definitely had an issue with the paint. So that's something we will have to help him with in the future. And then I don't know if you guys can see my cursor down here, but he had a massive bad couple runs of paint on the backs of the legs there, and that sucks. He was pretty disappointed in that part.
Right. But he had so much fun building this. He was explaining all the good stuff that he was putting on it. He was just having a complete blast building this guy.
Yeah. And as I usually say, guys, it's like whenever we're critical of something, it's not because we want to insult it. It's because sometimes it comes down to helping someone do better next time, not being mean by any means. He told me he definitely had problems. So it's like it's kind of hard when your paint doesn't cooperate. And that sucks. That looks like it almost separated. Like that's definitely blue, almost like blue ink going over it. But it was a cool idea. And it sucks that it fought him because he did try pretty hard. And there's some parts have an interesting fade job, whether that's on purpose or not. Oop, what did I just do?
Yeah, that the green ooze coming out of the bullet holes was like something I never seen on a Gundam before or anything like that.
I don't know what just happened. I had a glitch there. Sorry, I had to bring that back up. For some reason, I somehow stretched the picture and then I couldn't go any further, so I got to redo that. I'll bring them back.
Nurgle, not a burger.
Yeah, Nurgle, not burger. Oh, we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about your build, Jerry.
We're gonna go over yours so hard. Jeez.
Well, we would, except you sent a Google link, which means we can't actually go look at it. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Where am I?
That wasn't the score sheet, Jerry. You don't know what you just said. That wasn't. What type of movie you start here?
Steve, you have to ignore Steve. He's an idiot. Shut up, Steve. Do it. I can screen share if needed. Rigged. What was rigged? No, not rigged. I had to explain
Rigged.
how it worked, how the actual score sheet worked. All right, so that's enough of good old Brian.
Yes, that was my first time using it, and it was very helpful.
Oh yes,
Corey's.
Now this one I am a fan of. Gordon is not, because he can't appreciate good weathering.
Yes, I was very critical on it.
What are the prizes?
It was only because I'm a huge fan of weathering. I'm sorry that I was very judgy on it.
Yeah, but it's sandy weathering. That's the problem. So it's definitely a desert dom. I do love the shield. Got some very nice battle damage on it. Personally, I think the weathering actually looks really good. I love the chipping. I love the rust. I love the dirt buildup around the edges, the bullet holes in the legs, the nice dusty buildup of rust on the surface of things. I personally think is really good. Now, it is a little heavy-handed, no pun intended, on the back of the hand armor right there. I don't know, that's just a little too much in that one spot, but it's not bad. The buildup of dirt on edges totally makes sense. Basically like dry brushing dirt on. The actual buildup of dirt where it should on the shield of the hold on, let me see if I can bring that up a little tighter there. Buildup of dirt on the shield of the bazooka I think is really well done. My only criticism was that the eye looks just totally dead.
I just think there's
tried to brighten it up
right there on the skirt and on the chest.
Let's see. The thing is, that's where it should be. It's like it actually has practical reasons for it to have really badly weathered area there. Because that's kind of where it hinges, so it would be where it scrapes on its way up
The
when
feet should be
moving.
the most weathered out of all of them.
Well, it depends. You don't know what condition it was in when it stopped moving.
That guy
If the
must
feet
be
are
doing
just sitting
split.
there, then it wouldn't get weathered. Then he has a big old X.
The weathering is reverse, is upside down. The more the weathering is on top than the bottom.
That's not true. The biggest chipping is at the top, but the most dirt is at the bottom. Yeah, it's he said it was meant to be out in the desert. Also, for all we know, it could have been laying face down in the dirt, not just standing.
Ceramic
So you
understand. Oh. Doms never lay face down. Everyone knows that.
We're not supposed to see that. My bad. That picture wasn't supposed to be shown.
Hey,
That
what was that?
Oops, I went one picture too far. So that's everybody but Jerry, because Jerry had to go and give us a stupid external link. So I'll have to go to that separately. So hold on, I got to clear that up. I like the crack at the lower left leg. Looks like how the polymer ceramics will crack under strain. I think Tony's right. Doesn't the Domtropin hover? Yeah, the thing about Doms and Domtropin, they tend to hover over things. They don't tend to walk through things. So in theory, the legs wouldn't even be that dirty. Like the glass over like it was sandblasted. Fair point, Owen. Looks abandoned. I don't mind the monolith looking dead. Well, I get that, except that for me... We'll just say you're wrong. How about that? We're just going to go ahead and say that you're wrong. Everyone else is right. Hold on. I've got to scroll back.
Okay.
I got to scroll back to Jerry's link. Dirt would rather gather streak down the body.
We need to look up Jerry's file.
I'm getting there.
Took a bunch of good pictures. I don't know why he didn't send it just like everybody else's stuff. You know, he got to be different, Jerry. You got to be special.
He is. He's super special. He's our special friend. If I had to base a compliment at being abandoned, it would really enhance it.
He is.
If it had a base. Yes, definitely we need to add a base to it. I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now, everybody wanted to do small little bases and dioramas, but to be fair, I just asked everyone just to do one particular thing and suit itself, not the diorama. So that's the reason why there's no bases, or no one focused on the bases or stand or dioramas, just to keep everything fair. Just focus on the suit itself. Everybody's strong point.
Yeah. That's why. Gotta wait for him to actually see it.
Because then even Facebook reduces.
Yep. All right, Gordon, why don't you show the prizes real quick while I've got you up?
That's pretty true, Owen.
I've got to wait.
Oh, so.
Oh, you can share audio.
So since we are going with a 144 scale code, this is right here, the Gundam Heavy Arms. HG. And then next up we have the Stein version. Excuse me, everybody. Golly.
Did it seem like he just
Right
laughed at himself for
there.
no reason?
I wanted to keep all the prizes in the same. Sorry. And then last is the Johnny Ridden's real grade. So quite a few guys that are really excited to get this guy.
So would you say there was a
Yeah.
lot of guys excited to get their hands on Johnny?
Yes. Everybody's the Johnny. Everybody wants the Johnny.
Yeah. All right. So finally looking at Jerry's crap. Jerry made some hexagons. I gotta give Jerry a lot of shit just because I have to. It just is.
He didn't go with no Dom or anything. This is Jerry's.
So hold on, wait. You said custom bases and dioramas weren't allowed. Jerry said, "I'm gonna do it anyway."
Yeah, Jerry's special. Very, very special to me. Right here. You know.
I love that he picked the side. Look at it, guys. So in case you're wondering, I think Jerry's trying to make these along with a friend of his and trying to sell them. So he's using this contest to advertise. Even the back is totally also the same color. Oh, look, there's the other side of it. Jerry, this was a Dom competition. Nope, still not a Dom.
This is the base competition.
This is like how many pictures before we even get to a Dom? Sort of God, if there's another picture that's not. Oh, there's a Dom finally, but the base is still in the background. So Jerry did a burning Dom, which sounds like every gimp's worst nightmare. And he was trying to make a custom that went along with the original Build Fighters Try episode when they discover that there's a build burning inside of a Dom. And so he did a Dom with the build burning mostly inside of it, kind of sticking out a little bit. Nice profile shot like he's in jail. Nice back shot like he's in jail.
A mug shot.
Get all the mug shots from all directions. You forgot to put the measurements in the background, Jerry, so we knew exactly how tall it was. So one thing he did was actually add some kind of burning cracks, which also sounds
button right there.
Yeah, he's got a belly button, which I didn't even realize he has a little belly button with some burning crack happening. Jerry just showing off his hard work. Mecca, Jamaica. What's going on? Yes, but I have to talk shit because Jerry's a friend. I'm not literally.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I'm not actually picking on Jerry. I'm making fun of him. So my only problem is clearly the yellow paint sucks ass right there. It's hard to paint yellow on top of anything, let alone gray. So that sucks. But the interesting, the belly button sort of attached to it is funny.
You're really hard.
Yep. And so one thing he did do was literally bury some parts of the build burning underneath the armor of the Dom. The delayed reaction to Gordon to what I'm saying is actually funny. So you actually get some of the clear burning knee parts under the regular knee parts. So that's actually very cool. And then you actually can see the foot poking through there. In a way,
he did very well on this. I like the idea.
Oh, I didn't say it was a bad idea. I'm just making fun of him. Burning crack available on every street corner today. Yep. So one thing that I find interesting about this, it's almost a reverse jack-o'-lantern because it's black on the outside and got the orange cracks, and then you can see the flame inside. See what I did there? Now to wait for Gordon's reaction.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn delay.
Yep. It's kind of funny. I'm just kind of enjoying the actual delay. It's really funny. So another thing that Jerry had to do was actually put parts of the build burning inside the dom. But the proportions of the two suits are not even remotely close. So he kind of had to stretch the concept of the build burning inside of it, especially with the chest. The chest of the build burning would not be anywhere near the outside edge of that thing. So he had to really kind of stretch it to make it work.
It worked out great. Great.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. This kid is so nice. I was extremely impressed. Almost great, man.
I will say that the very first picture I saw, which was of the belly button, I had no idea what was going on. I thought he had a weird kind of signature that he had etched into it. So Jerry, I will ask one question of you. Why is the edge of that arm burning when there's no fire under it? That's just a legit question. The idea that there's still some armor left on it is cool.
Ask him about the flames. How come the flames are already in motion when his dom's not even,
we're getting
thrusting
there
forward?
I love that you bring up a point that I brought up to you. See, he's trying to sound smart by beating me to my point.
So I was extremely smart. I didn't.
Yeah.
You completely caught me off guard with it. I was like, hey, wait a second. That's true.
Yeah. It's because I make good points. But I like that he put it in a fighting pose. He's about to Jigenhao your ass. That means he had to paint most of one kit and a little bit of another. So he did add some flame effects where he is sprouting flames akimbo. Jerry, you should have hit me up. I would have sent you some flame effects. I'm not really doing anything with all my burnings. So the main criticism that we kind of have with it is what Gordon was trying to say with the punching, the flame punch. The idea that the flame thingies are coming off of it, which would denote it's moving forward when in fact it's kind of still sitting in the punching ready position. But then also when you did the fade from the bright part to the darker part, you should have continued it from the main punching fist into the flame licks coming off, not having them start again. So that now is showing that there's new bright sources of the fire coming out of the fire. So that would be my main criticism of it. And frankly, it's difficult to do the blending.
You're so harsh.
Shut up, you know it. The blending part is actually super difficult to go from the light color, especially the white, through the.
It's very hard to capture the flame.
Yeah, I think with the flame licks and then the parts that are kind of coming about, it looks a lot better. I think with the actual fist, it's a little bit muddled. I do like that you kept it going on the inside, except it kind of looks like ketchup and mustard. He does have a fire tail, so that's fun. How can I learn if I don't get told what I'm doing wrong? See, he's not wrong. And I know you were posting pictures asking people about how to do the flame stuff. The funny thing is like the flame effects you did on the back actually look pretty cool. Except that the one coming out of the tail doesn't make a ton of sense unless he's moving that direction. But I get that, you had to make it come out somewhere. Coming out of the thrusters. No, I understand. Except for the one thruster that doesn't have it coming out of it. We could have sent you more flames, Jerry. You could have made all the fire. It'd have been fun. But like I said, the actual color fade on the other parts looks pretty good. What? I got to be a little harsh on the boy. He did a good job on virtually everything else. Though what's funny, your actual paint job.
No, the technique of trying to capture the flames is extremely hard.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is the paint job on the Dom.
No, yeah, really the Dom is awesome. The paint job on the Dom is great.
Yeah. One of these minutes, I'll finish my statement. It looks like one of the NECA cartoon Ninja Turtles, but the way you got the flat paint on there and stuff. And then he included some black light shots, which took me a second when I first saw it. What the hell is happening here? Fire!
He's on the run strip.
It would have been cool if you could have had some fire coming out of the holes you made in the armor, though. That would have been cool. And I do believe that Gordon said he wanted more cracking of the armor throughout.
Because it's so awesome, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a fair point. Is there a thruster back there under the back skirt? He's a flame Pokemon.
There's 3.
So what? It just looks like a fire Pokemon. Onita. It's too bad the eye didn't glow. That would have been cool.
How many pictures did you send, Jerry?
He sent all the pictures. I told you, when Jerry sends pictures, he sends lots of pictures. Yeah. 33. Okay.
33 photos. Jesus Christ.
I told you he sent me a shitload whenever he did my contest. I will say that the belly button cracks actually end up looking more like graffiti or like some type of tag. You almost could have added some like breaking off peeling effects, which would have been neat. But back to the original. Okay, we're through all the photos. Actually, that's not the original, is it? Because he's got the fire punch happening. So the only thing I wanted would have been if you could have had him on an action base and having him like really doing the punch, not just ready for the punch. That's my only thing I wanted. It's 88. I said at least 10. Jerry sent 88.
Jeez.
But yes, I do believe that your skills have definitely grown.
How many photos did I send you last time?
I think you sent more than everybody, but you also did the most amount of work, so it kind of makes sense. You sent me the entire album. So guys, once again, this was not my contest. This was Gordon's contest. You just used my judging sheet. I feel like there's some repeats here.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, these are repeats.
Mecha Apocalypse build off contest.
There we go. Okay. You sent all the shots, Jerry. All the shots. All right. So I'm assuming that the winners will pick their. Yeah, the winners will pick their stuff later. Waiting for reply, waiting for reply, waiting for reply. He's not replying. Crap.
Who,
The
me?
background. Yeah, you. The winners, do they get to choose? You're going to wait for them to choose their stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I didn't actually announce the winners.
Right.
Did you want to do
And
that?
one has already been claimed. So. No, go ahead.
No, you're fine. You do it. I'm looking at stuff.
I think it's better. You know, all this time I'm lagging.
All right. So,
Are we done?
hold on. So Brian sent me his current work in progress, which is pretty cool. It's totally better than the dumb. We can show that off in a different contest. Dang it. I closed the winner sheet. Hold on.
So you're gonna announce the winners, or what you gonna do?
Yeah, shut up. All right.
Thank God all night. I'm getting sleepy.
Whatever. Not like you have to work tomorrow. He has to work tomorrow. All right. So in third place was Corey. In second place, there was Jerry in his flame
Congratulations.
job. And top of the winner board with
second place.
Yeah. Waiting on the lag, waiting on the lag, waiting on the lag. And top of the leaderboard was good old Lucas. Lucas did the Dom test type with all the weathering and the cool weapons and sheds. So yes, this was a great contest. Not a ton of entries, but it was just for funsies. Yes, and LEDs. So it was pretty cool. I'm just glad that I could help out, at least in the judging sector, and helping Gordon organize ever so slightly. For those who don't know, I do put on a contest on my own channel once a year. This year will be slightly different, but there will still be one at some point, probably when this giant mess of this world kind of calms down a little bit, hopefully. So in theory, here in a couple of months, I can announce my contest, but I also got to get set up for it. And then Gordon has to decide whether or not he wants to judge in my contest or participate, because he is the winner from last year.
But I'll see how.
That was really bad lag. Nobody even heard what you said. Pretty sure we can agree that it's all on Gordon on the lag. Either way, guys, thanks for joining in.
It's totally on your end.
It's your end. It's entirely you. Everybody sees me, no problem. Everybody sees you as a lag. Either way, so guys, y'all have a great night. Thanks for all the cool entries. And I just wanted to come over here and share it. Yeah, see, exactly. He's lagging so bad nobody can even hear him. And he's glitching. He's doing. I wonder how he's going to see that. He just okay. So Gordon has to watch the playback of these videos to see how bad he's lagging later. So y'all sound like an adorable cop. See, he's just now seeing me making fun of him. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for Gordon for allowing me to participate. Please, guys, also go subscribe to Oni Mecha's YouTube channel. He's got a lot of cool shiz going on that side. I guess I'm saying shiz now because it's what I do. Good night. Thanks for participating. Content coming later. Dom.
Oh.
Say goodbye to the people, Gordon. Waiting.
Good.
Oh my God, it lagged.